welcome to my channel, Thriving Abundantly Tarot. It's lit. This video is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the top half of August 2025, okay? There's a garbage truck around me. I feel it sounds like a helicopter above me. But anyway, we're going to do this reading. This is for Cancer. My returning viewers, my thrivers, my subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in, locking in, hit the like button, staying from the beginning to the end, telling all your friends, all your people, sharing the video and shit like that, word of mouth, whatever y'all do, how y'all do it. Okay, I appreciate it. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. I post for all 12 zodiac signs every 2 weeks. I also do pick a cards in general readings, to tap in and hit the bell. That'd be swell so you know when I'm on here. If you're interested in a personal, slide into my DMs and I got you. If you'd like to tip me, my cash app's in the description box below. Okay. So it's lit. I don't know, I'm trying. So whatever. Let me this for Cancer. I didn't write nothing down. Alright. I trust y'all are doing well. It's a choice to make each and every day, every moment of the day, okay? So I'm gonna talk to God and I'm gonna get a spirit junkie card. Alright, I'm lit to be on here. So anyway. God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, the ones that fuck with me of the highest and the white light. Thank you so much for sending me down here to do this reading for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, making sure we're all protected from lower vibrational, demonic, oppressive, Jezebel, incubus energies. And we got clear, direct, concise messages. Much appreciation. Thank you for the clear audio and the clear visuals, Lord. It sounds like there's some maracas in the back. I don't know what that is. It sounds like some maracas, like, or it sounds like a horse trolloping or some shit. I don't know what that is. But anyway, let me get Spirit Junkie card for Cancer. Top half of August 2025. What we talking about? This for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay. Make sure y'all drinking your water. Y'all staying hydrated. All right. And align mind, body, and soul. If there's any negative energy, any negative souls that's watching me, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus off the rip. So look, listen. All right, so this for Cancer. Top half of August 2025. Thank you, warring angels, warring ancestors. Come through. Cancer. Okay, look what it says. Every cell in my body is conscious and communicates with each positive thought I have. So y'all could be on purpose thinking positive thoughts because you know your body's listening, okay? You know, a lot of people talk about diet and working out, but you know your thoughts are also very powerful to create the mind and the body that you want, okay? If 15 people in here, can y'all hit the like button? All right. Just go ahead and like 2 seconds, bop, bop. All right. So this is for Cancer. I did look at this. So it says, I am in the sync with the flow of life. All right. I don't know where I'm at right now. It kind of feels like a little bit like you got to intentionally slow down if that's what you want to do. All right. And if y'all just want to watch me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to do that. That's cool too. Just make sure that my watch hours are accurate, okay? So whoever that's for. But this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I did pre-shuffle. I'm using the Lightseer's Tarot deck. What I can do for you. Then I look into your eyes. Oh, you give me the vibe. Okay, look. That was the World's card. It's kind of windy. Let me see. All right, this is for Cancer. Top half of August 2025. All right, let me get 3 cards on the table for Cancer. 3 cards on the bench for Cancer. Top half of August 2025. All right. I appreciate y'all interacting with the video and shit like that, okay? So let me get 3 cards on the table. All black magic being projected towards me, all negative intentions, please. Well, you know, either way, okay? Because I don't know, whatever. Y'all ain't gotta know that. But anyway, this for Cancer, top half of August 2025. So you know your body's listening to the thoughts that you have, and it's communicating with other cells. Also, something about what you put out is what you get back. So it's like, be mindful of that, okay? I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Judgment. Like somebody could have sowed their own seed of like an ending in their own life and shit like that, because they could have been trying to prey on somebody else's downfall. And it's like, nigga, do you know what you're doing? Why are you doing this to yourself? Anyway, let me get 3 cards on the table for Cancer. Clear any interference with these cards. I mean, somebody could be jealous about you moving away. This could be a thief. This is for Cancer, right? That's the truth. Somebody was stealing. They were sneaking and geeking, okay? 7 of Swords. I don't know. I was going to say something about like a thief in the night. Well, they thought they was low, 7 of Swords. But you know about this person. You got clarity about this person. You got clarity enough to, I don't know. You could have to stay away or something like that. Also, I don't know if somebody was stealing your ideas or your, I don't know. Because it says, communicates with each positive thought I have. Like somebody could have been wanting to like put a damper on your positive thoughts, like make you feel like there's nothing to be happy about. It's like, nigga, right? God is so good. And then I was thinking about that song before I got on here. I was thinking about that song. I think it's Neo talking about so good and I think so good. Anyway, I'm looking at the 5 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So this could be a player energy, or this could be somebody that they don't really stick with something, like they don't really know themselves, so they're going here, they're going from here, what is that, from here and there, they're going from here to there. And I was gonna say something about fro, to and fro, but the Knight of Wands and the 5 of Cups, I feel like somebody is sad because maybe something that they was trying to steal didn't work out with this moon magic at the top of the day. Okay. Oh my goodness, this moon card, okay? So this is y'all energy too, it's also Pisces. So they felt like they was hidden though. They felt that they was low. But I feel like they was doing something that is like, it's easy for them to do. And that's how this person messed up, because if you want something worthwhile in life, it's gonna take some shit, it's gonna take something. And I'm looking at the Tower right here, so I feel like this Tower is for whoever is doing this hocus pocus, okay? This is Aries, Scorpio energy. Especially since you walked away, you got out the way. I feel like whoever is more high vibrational, whoever is like, look, I know that the sun will come out tomorrow. There's the sun right here. And then it's like going to go seek it out. You're going to go look for it, okay? Because you know the card before this is the 7 of Cups. Is like confusion and shit. I feel like somebody decided to get out of the confusion. Somebody could have been trying to cause confusion and shit like that. Okay. I'm looking at death and rebirth, 9 of Cups. Listen, I feel like whatever this moon magic, whatever somebody was trying to do, trying to steal, kill, destroy, all right, you walked away, you're getting out the way, or you already did this. And I'm looking at death and rebirth, 1331. I mean, you could have chose, maybe a part of yourself could have died or something like that. You're not the same person, okay? You happier, look, the 9 of Cups. This went from the 8 to the 9 of Cups. You going towards your happiness, you're aware that your thoughts are important and shit like that. And somebody, I don't know, they're trying to eat off your back or something like that. But 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, I don't know. It just makes me feel like, even like around family, like you gotta watch your purse or some shit, like that. Okay, people you're supposed to be able to trust, okay? Because I feel like these are like, they was takers. They was takers and they wasn't giving, they didn't have nothing to give, or maybe they did have some shit to give and they were just stingy or some shit. I don't know, but I'm gonna get 3 more cards on the table. Well, this bench right here. All right. I'm looking at the Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups. I don't know. If this has to do with the family, you could have been the person that was like the more lively one, maybe even as a child or something like that. Or creative with the Page of Wands. This is for Cancer. Top half of August 2025. Take whatever I say as it resonates, okay? Let me get 3 cards on the table for Cancer. The Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords. Okay, this card is flipped over too. I'm looking at the Page of Cups and the Moon. I don't know. Maybe somebody feels like the only way they could like accomplish any childhood dreams or some shit like that is by doing moon shit, doing moon magic or doing hidden shit. Okay. Let me get, you know what I'm saying? But God is always God is an option. Why folks don't act like that? But anyway, let me get 2 cards. Anyway, I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, it could have to do with karma. It could have to do with it could be good or bad, okay? This for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All right. I'm looking at the 5 of Swords. And I'm looking at the 7 of Swords right here in the Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy. These cards got like the same color scheme at the top. It looked like it go together, but it feels like somebody they wanted to beat you so bad, or they wanted to be at the top of the wheel so bad. Somebody told them. I don't think it was just dumb. Like, I don't know, unless this person be got voices in their head they be listening to or some shit. I don't know, maybe like mental instability or some shit like that. But I'm looking at the 7 of Swords and the Tower. Somebody, they got caught up. Maybe somebody been sneaking and geeking or stealing or some shit like that. But not no more. Or some shit like that. Okay. Something got caught up with somebody and they could be at the bottom of the wheel. And it's like, I don't know. It's like they just got to go with it. I am in sync with the flow of life. And they could be watching you. They could be looking at you at the top of the wheel. With these dice, you took a bet. You bet on yourself. Okay. And somebody could have been going along with some type of group or some type of people around them, or somebody put a bug in their ear where it's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. When people group up together, it's like, what? I don't know. To me personally, it's like, what's the goal? Is it going to get accomplished with how many people is a part of this or whatever? I feel like this goal or whatever was to affect what you got coming in, your ships and whatnot. Also, possibly to affect your thoughts so that you could self-sabotage in some type of way or some shit like that, or you could hesitate or something. I don't know, the wheel makes me feel like get on it, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to miss your turn, some shit like that. Okay, I was gonna say something else. 8 of Cups, it's in reverse though. I feel like it's this person. It's like they're not being smart. I feel like they're not being smart. They don't want to walk away. Okay, 8 of Cups is in reverse. Maybe this person feel like they knew you like that with the 2 of Cups right here. And the 4 of Cups is right here. So 2 and 4 is, we know how to count. 2 and 4 is 6, all right? 6 of Cups. This could be somebody that knew you since you was young. Y'all grew up together or some shit like that, okay? And I'm looking at Death and Rebirth 1331 and the 3 of Wands, all right? Fire energy, Scorpio energy. I feel like somebody felt like there was going to be a part of what you had going on in your future, or you was not going to have no future or some shit like that, because they was trying to manifest. I feel like if you was caught up, let's say they did some hocus pocus and you was caught up in your mind, like, why these folks don't fuck with me? What's wrong with me? Shit like that, right? And then you would have missed out on what God got for you. And then they could have finessed or some shit. Because this is the 4 of Cups. And then I'm looking at this 2 of Cups. I don't know. Something about them being connected to you. that they could finesse and like take your this magical shit, because it's colorful on this side, okay, and then manifest some shit for themselves. Gemini energy, could be Virgo energy too. All right, I'm looking at the Chariot. I feel like somebody wanted to move forward with that, but it's quiet. Ten of Swords, they can't do that, okay. And I feel like you don't feel no types of ways. I feel like you don't have any strong emotion. I feel like it's not, I don't know. I feel like for something to work, especially some hocus pocus, like you would have to have some strong emotions about it. But something about you could be really aware that what you think is important and what your own goals are and shit like that, that you're not letting this shit get you sidetracked or something like that. Okay, I'm looking at the moon. Okay, so this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. One second. Un momento. Okay. The way these cards came out, this group, I don't know. Why I was gonna say they built a living off this, sneaking and geeking, plotting and planning. But if both of these cards are in reverse, so Four of Pentacles, maybe you was like, no, not my purse, not my destiny, not my life. You can have none of what I got. Four of Pentacles, or they was trying to hold on to something, but hold on to that. I'm not saying they've been doing something for a long time. The Tower is like long enough, okay, until it can't be held up no more. Something's Ten of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Something about confusion around the family. I'm looking at Death and Rebirth. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me see. It's for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. Let me get one card on the table for August. One card on here for August for Cancer. Top half of August 2025. I'm looking at the Eight of Swords. This person's just stuck because, I don't know, maybe they felt like something was gonna work. Maybe they felt like they felt like that was their last resort. That was their last plan. Like they don't really got nothing next to do. I don't know, but I'm looking at the Eight of Swords. This is self-inflicted binds, okay? They did it to themselves. Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. I feel like this is like a family. I feel like this is like an entire family that they don't really do shit that's like worthwhile, concrete. I mean, the only thing is that they got age and time, but as far as like the energy, it feels like Knight of Wands, lustful, playing around. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I was gonna say stone. I mean, that could resonate with you whatever type of way, but wherever he laid his hat was his home. But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Was his hat laid down for too long or something like that? I don't know, but I'm looking at the Strength card, Leo energy. Something about your energy being connected